Hey friends, how's it going? Two-stroke therapy part 3. Give me a minute, I'm getting organised. Get your tuning screwdriver. It's a bit windy out here today. We've got thunderstorms coming in about 4 hours. As you can see at the canopy, it is a little bit, well, not a little bit, it's a lot windier out here than it is at home. So don't know what's happened with Darcy. I haven't heard from him at all this morning. I got up at 6 o'clock to come out. It's now 11 something. So I've been sharpening chains and whatnot. I've chucked a couple of extra saws in the back. I'll give you a look. There's a lot more yellow than anything else. One's yellow and blue. I'll call that the Parramatta eel saw. I've got to do rakers on a few, but I'm not going to do that on film. I might do snippets and make a new intro. I just filmed coming down the road a little bit. So why is the Dolmar in the ute, the 116 SI? I want to see if I can pull a 25 inch. Plain and simple. I got put together a Super Pro 81 early single jet 81 earlier in the week. So that's the only other saw that I haven't ran yet is the 153. I have made a cut with it at home. The old school McCulloch. I might run that first, I don't know yet. It's got a brand new chain on it. I don't think it'll oil because it's a different bar. It's only a 17 inch, I think. Yeah, 17 inch bar and chain. I don't have a chain for my original 250 McCulloch bar, hard nose bar. That mounted straight up, so I'll put it on there. I just would like to get a bit on film. So yeah, I better get stuck into it otherwise. I don't have much time to waste. Yeah. 4 hours, there's thunderstorms due, rain. It rained last night. I was sharpening the 10-10, the 6-10. I did the rakers on the 041 Farm Boss first because they're high. Brand new chain out of the box. It was actually a box, a plastic box. I ran it here last weekend, as you know. That log there and that one over there. It seemed dull. It's not, it's still sharp. It lifts the skin off your finger. But the rakers were high. I found that's a common problem with chains these days. I got the Carlton filer plate. Just like the one Bucking uses. So it's 375, that's 3/8, 0.375, that's 3/8. I don't know what it's set at. I won't know until I get it in the wood, but it says 35 on it, but that must be the degrees here, 35 degree. To check your cutter, I want to do a torture test today on the 10-10. 24 inch full chisel. See if it pulls it. I fixed that chain last night. It should cut like a banshee now. Might actually do that one first because it's the smaller CC saw I got here today, and then I'll make my way up to 100 cc's. I've got my 365 Husky big bore 52mm, 375 X-Torque 372 X-Torque carb. It had limiting caps on the high and low jet. They're on a ratchet, so when you use your tuning screwdriver, you can't turn it anymore. Don't have enough leverage. So I've sorted that out. I'll have to do a quick tune before I chuck it in a log. Haven't cut anything decent with it. Yeah, only pine, but it was too lean. So today's the official test of the 365 big bore. I've got my 2100 3/8 24-inch full chisel set up, brand new chain. Well, not brand new, it's one file old. Super Pro 81, I don't know. It's got a little bit of bearing noise. Hopefully it cleans up once I stick it in a log. A 710 auto I got from Darcy. The cover's been painted blue because there was no paint left on it. He's painted them up. It's a 710 auto, I believe. That's what he told me. And I'll show you later, but he's actually fabricated up a muffler cover for it out of aluminium, I think it is. Looks mint. It's nice and shiny. 051, I've got to sort the chain out on it because the bar and chain's off the Dolmar 152, and previous owner didn't sharpen it properly, used the wrong size file. 610 Pro Max 610 is sharp and ready to go. I'll get a decent video of footage of it today. And the Dolmar, I want to check it. As I said, with it was supposed to be a 24-inch day. 60, 70. And 100cc with 60 and 70cc saws. Darcy was going to bring his Holzformer 444 out, which is a 440 steel, brand spanker, 25-inch. His PM10-10 with a pipe, 20-inch bar. He hasn't run it yet because he needs a side cover. I've got the side cover here. We're going to see how the pipe reacted with the PM10-10. And see how his 038 Magnum that I built him, same numbers as mine, is progressing along. It didn't turn up, so yeah, sorry Darce. I got up at 6 to come. I waited at home until 11. 11 o'clock. There's rain coming at 3, so I don't really want to be out here. Actually, this track here, the water runs down it, so without further ado, I'll have a sip of my coffee. I've just spilled it everywhere coming down the track. It's bumpy coming down here. Get the 1010 out. I want to make a cut or two with this bar and chain. Now it's sharpened properly. I don't have much bar oil either, so I'm kind of limited to. The tank seals nicely. I just cracked it and she started relieving the pressure. It's actually still got, or probably 200 mils in the tank. Fresh batch of 91, non-ethanol, mixed at 40-1. So I'll probably have to re-tune her. We'll put about half a tank in it, should be good for now. That cat doesn't do that. I've been hanging for today all week because of how well the 041 runs. I finished the 81 off. Looks like it's leaking something. Leaking fuel. Let's check to see how much bar oil is in it, because this one does auto oil. And I don't think I've got anything to take it. Don't have anything to open it up with. The wind's getting stronger. Mightn't have as much time as I thought out here. We've got half a tank. That should be enough. 2 cuts. It's not set very high. Once I put the 24-inch on it, which I can't do until I run the Super Pro 81. Tuning screwdriver. Warm her up, the switch is back on. I've got to clear this cookies out of the way and we'll get stuck into it. Back in a jiffy. 10-10, same bar and chain, sharpened properly. Love this saw. Back in a jiffy with, what do I do next? Pro Max 610.